At power forward, Anderson. At the 11 forward,
Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's here on the Jazz. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks in Dallas. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. Came right down to the wire.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare to get that hot away from home.
And now Washington starting group. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Anderson. And Scorchak in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Favors. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance moves.
They set the pick. Beal can't get it to go. Wizards on D, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
You know, it perhaps could serve as a rallying point for him, Greg. I mean, sometimes after a big loss like that, it can be a catalyst or a wake-up call for the locker room.
Here's the Mayor, following the basket by John Wall. Here's the Mayor, takes the 12-footer and hits.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Wall. Beal up top. He feeds it to Gortat. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. That one goes. Counted.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The Mayor passes to Favors. Here's the Mayor, covered by Wall. A baseline J, and again another shot trained there from the Mayor.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Anderson. This game he had 10 points. Dishes to Gortat. The rebound by the Mayor.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
And Doris, as always, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against that has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Well, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their own defense, fellas. I mean, they can't concentrate so intensely on offense, they forget to defend.
Here's Wall, following the basket by Freak. Wall dishes to Beal. And Anderson kicks to Beal. From the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Here's Gortat. The feed to Beal. Launches it. Good.
3.
Beal's got 9.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's the Mayor. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. There's the pass to Favors. Hayward goes in. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through the Mayor. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Sessions, and Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Exum, he's checked in for Utah. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Porter against Hayward. Porter kicks to Sessions. And again, Washington no good. Utah leading. Here's Exum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Really, the right play.
For the Jazz. Rudy Gobert comes in for Morris. And it's the Mayor in for Exum. And then for Washington, Gortat's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Morris. And it's John Wall in for Otto Porter Jr. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Hood out there with the Mayor. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. It's the group right now for Utah. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, you know, they got behind, but they hung in there and maintained contact.
Gortat with his screen on Hayward. All with it, 9 feet out, and he drops that one in. Wall's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
The Mayor passes to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good from the Mayor.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Anderson can't get it to go.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might have spent.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Hood, the pass to the Mayor. 13 feet away. Rebound, Washington.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's tipped and stolen by Hayward. Hayward on the wing. Hood kicks to Gobert. Passes it to the Mayor. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Burks, he's checked in for the Jazz. Shelvin Mack comes in for Hood. Washington with the ball. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Jazz have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. The Mayor. The rebound by Anderson.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And let's see the stat sheet here on John Wall. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, putting up about 18 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 22 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. His output helped his team stay hot as they have been playing some great team ball of late.
All right, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Wizards. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Exum, he's checked in for the main. Then for the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Jazz lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley Beal. And Bradley, we've heard Coach stress the importance of rebounding. Is that going to have to be a team effort in the second half for all 5 players on the court?
Yeah, all 5 guys. I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
The guards must contribute on the glass, no doubt. Bradley, thank you. Guys?
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Washington, but great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Anderson is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Gortat in at the center position. It's Wall with the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Washington shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Jazz leading by 4. Gets to Hayward. Here's for 3, and the Jazz another 3.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Down low, here's Wall, and he lays it straight in. Wall's got 10.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. The Jazz, number 1.
Kevin, all shooters need to have good legs. Part 2 of the season has given these guys fresh legs.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Count that one. 12 points for him.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
It's stolen by Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Burks covering. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hayward against Anderson. Hayward passes to the main. The rebound by Anderson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
And now we have a chance to check out free throws. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 3rd in scoring, 5th for free throw percentage, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
you know, to do what he does, you have to have that scorer's mentality. I mean, he knows he's the go-to guy, and everybody else knows it too.
Good check in for Burks. Offensive rebound, Gobert, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. 8 rebounds, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like to foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Both free throws good from the Mayor. Wizards trail by 7. Outside, Wall. Here's Gortat. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one's pretty close.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both free throws good for Marcin Gortat. Jazz leading by 5. Feeds to Hood. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's good. A start from the Mayor. The Mayor's got 17.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy.
That one a tad off hand to the right, but drops in for him. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead. Outside, Wall. 13 feet away. Here's Anderson. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And they continue to control the ball.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Jazz out in front as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And Washington has possession. They trail by 9 points. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. The Mayor is out there with Shelton Mack, and it's Burks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point line, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Gortat's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Beal dishes to Anderson. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the Mayor. He kicks it to Favors. Pass to the Mayor. Makes it off the glass. The Mayor's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Good. The Mayor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
Wall attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Crunch some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Utah making a change here. Goods checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Porter's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Wall kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Beal. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's the Mayor, covered by Wall. Now the pass to the Mayor. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Just 4 to shoot. Gobert the screen. Here's the Mayor. Utah the rebound. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And the free throw, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Beal, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, a good game tonight for Beal. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Throw good, Beal.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And Gobert takes the favors. Hayward outside. Rocket 6. Takes the 13-footer. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal gets a wide-open look. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And that's now 19 points here for Beal. Jazz leading by 6. Here's the Mayor. Another miss by Utah.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots out.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Wall. Anderson passes to Porter. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Here's Wall. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really, they haven't worked inside as much as they did earlier in the game. The way they did it in the first half, I think they got to get back to trying that. It worked for them then. It should work for them now.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's the Mayor. Covered by Wall. The Mayor passes to Hill. Inside, the Mayor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And what a tremendous game for the Mayor. He's got 21 points and 3 steals. He's simply taking over this game.
Doing it all by himself.
The second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws would give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Ball up the
Well,
rim.
over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Here's Wall. He falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And Greg, it was really their defense just I think it allowed them to put that run together.
There's 1:38 left in the game. The Mayor passes to Gobert. Dish now to Hayward. Here's the Mayor. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 25 points for Freak.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
On him. He dishes it to Bergeron. Lets it go from 11. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Wall. Nobody back.
On fire best.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Gobert wishes to Wood. Beal with the steal. Oh, here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance.
That's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
The Mayor passes to Hayward. Here's the Mayor. Here's Gobert. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wall draws the double. There's a screen by Gorton. Beal from long range. Buries it from outside.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Time to focus up and know the role.
Close the book.
Trust each other to make one play. Freak. You got the look.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will it go? The shot's good from the Mayor. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Drop is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing we want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And Wall. Here we go now. And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting for Utah, John Wall at the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy.
We got to forget about that one.
Well, first off, John, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. John Wall, he had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
He was up to every single challenge.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in. Stay on season. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis as the Pacers go up against the Utah Jazz. Well, for the Jazz, they are really playing at a high level right now, going 8-1 over the last 9 games. And so the All-Star break is behind us. Second half of the season is upon us. Shaq, is this where we'll see the great teams start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack?
Yeah, I think so, but still a lot of games left to be played. A lot can happen that's out of your control. You just got to keep a strong mindset, work hard, and just hope for the best.
But this is where the postseason picture will start to get in focus, because right now we're trying to figure out who's going to be who and who's playing where, who's the matchups, and you come in with those great graphics at the end. But this is where it's starting to get clarification, Ernie. Playoff state of mind.
The tip-off fast approaching. Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the Pistons. And they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. They didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Alec Burks is out there with the mayor. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Allen kicks to Cole. Indiana moving the ball around. George with no one around. Good on the triple. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's the mayor. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Jazz shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And I think this is a script of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the screen. From deep, Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis. On defense, the Pacers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
George passes to Cole. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Wizards.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Yeah, and that one's good. Burks has got 5.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Fire. Shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of time.
He went straight playground old school there, partner. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Ellis dishes to Cole. Here's Turner. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's the mayor. He's coming off a 28-point game against Washington.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Here's Cole. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's the mayor. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
George against Hayward. Lock at 6. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Favors. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with Doris Burke for an injury update on Monte Ellis.
Kev, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Indiana. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miami's checked in for Turner. Some changes for Indiana. George is checked in for C.J. Miles. And Cole subbed in for Ellis. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Alec Burks comes in for Gordon Hayward. Max checked in for Hood. And it's the mayor in for Dante Exum. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Hill is out there with Mahinmi. And it's Cole in at the 5. That's the Pacers 5. And let's now go to the sideline and catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards got down to business. He ended with 28 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Shot from 16. The rebound by the mayor.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Indiana. Turner comes in for Hill. Here's Cole. Now the feed to Stuckey. Over to the left wing. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Passes it to Mack. Kicks it to Burks. Here's the mayor. Cannot hit. Good work eventually by Turner.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
And the Jazz making a change here. Burks is checked in. It's an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hawes. Hill comes in for Turner. C.J. Miles is checked in for George. And it's Ellis in for Rodney Stuckey. Hood kicks to Exum. Here's the mayor. He's got 11. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the first half is now in the books. It's the Jazz. They lead by 3. As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Freak really making a difference here.
You just can't shoot. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Pacers trail by 13. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with 3, and it's the mayor in at the point guard position.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And it's Cole missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. altitude turning in. We're about a minute into the second half. He took good advantage of that screen. Cole's got his third basket of the night right there.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here's the mayor. 11 points in the game. Here's Hayward, and Utah again with the bucket.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Pacers trail by 17. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Ellis.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Left side favors. Stolen by Allen. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From deep, George. Can't get it to go. Hayward with some nice D. Wide open. And Utah again with the bucket.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For 3, Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's the mayor. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. To the inside, Gobert, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, if the pressure's increased in the second half of the season, you would know it from looking at these numbers these wingmen have put up from the free throw line since All-Star. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work, and they've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Lavoy Allen. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Norris Cole. That is good. 13 points for Freak.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And now, let's hear it for your Ace Mates.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. What a run he's been on over the past. Assists and 4 rebounds. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers. C.J. Miles comes in for Rodney Stuckey.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
And George kicks to Ellis. Gobert with the block. Here's the mayor. He's got 16. Hayward outside. Puts it up from 17. And there's another one for the Jazz.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
Ellis, that's good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's the mayor. He's guarded by Ellis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for the mayor. He's got 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
The Pacers making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Rodney Hood's checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
He hits both from the strike. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's the Mayor. He's guarded by Ellis. The Mayor passes to Hayward. Fires it up. And there's the basket. Good from the Mayor. The Mayor's got 19 points.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Hey, Monte.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter.
He's been ice cold throughout the second half, really struggling to get a basket.
Jazz leading by 22. Exum passes to the Mayor. We'll get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Jazz, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Ellis. He's got 9. Outside, George. He dishes it to Hill. Ellis wide open. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Jazz with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pacers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Here's the Mayor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Mayor's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Utah out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Jazz shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? We've got Hardaway. Young is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Spencer Hawes. And it's Allen in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. There's the double team with Allen. The Mayor passes to Burke. And again, it's Utah.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Hardaway, terrific design on a big play, and he lays it in.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The Mayor passes to Henderson. To the paint, here's the Mayor. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Pacers.
That's good from the Mayor.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That one is no good. And Indiana shooting only 31% their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. Stuckey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's the Mayor, guarded by Hawes. It's taken away by Stuckey. Plays it in off the breakaway.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hawes. Paul George comes in for Hardaway. Monte Ellis checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Norris Cole in for Young. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Dallenberg. Favors comes in for Morris. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Burke.
Terrific game for Burks. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And Indiana making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Cole dishes to George. Here's Cole. Stuckey kicks to Turner.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Turner. Ellis is checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And Utah also making a switch. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Jazz shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Cole. On the wing, George. Burks with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's the Mayor.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
To the middle. It's tipped. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. George double teamed. And it's Ellis penetrating. That ball, nice speed that time from George. 11 points for Ellis.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Pass to Mack. Pass to the Mayor. 18 feet out. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Sent away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Off target from 3-point range. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's George missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
The Mayor. Another shot. The pass to Mack.
2 minutes.
Here's the Mayor. Turner covering. No good from the Mayor.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Can't hit.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Dishes it to Gobert, and he gets the bucket.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for the mayor. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And Mack kicks to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And again, it's Utah.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's the mayor. Can't connect. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek, what were the points of emphasis coming into your preparation for tonight?
No, we just came out playing hard. That was the whole purpose of practice yesterday. Fix what we...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He had 5 3-pointers tonight, and that was a big factor in the win. And the D, they weren't giving him the shots. He was taking them on tight defense. Man, he kept moving, kept working, getting open. Great looks, great work ethic by our guy tonight.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money. But me, catching tight.